In the mighty name of Yahuah, Bahasham, Yahushuah, Hamashiach. Hey y'all, I'm back. And on my way over here, I got the word, it say believe. And I say, believe. So we're gonna break it down. Believe. I got the word make believe right now, and when people say, oh, it's make believe, that means it sounds good. Maybe it's true, but it's not. And so we want the opposite of that. We want to just believe. I hope I'm making sense. So the thing about it is, God has said some things to you guys. Yahuah has said some things. He has showed you some things. And despite what the natural looks like, his word always comes to pass. Now, the Bible was written a long, long time ago. This earth has only been here for 2,000 years. So we know, right? But everything that he said in the Bible is coming true. So let's just stop right there. It's been how many years? Over 1,000 years, and his promises are coming true. So what does that mean? That means his word in the Bible say his word never returned to him void. So our lives here on this earth is only but a breath. And that's just a split second, even less than that. But what he had, and it's crazy to say that, and as we're living our lives, we feel like each day is forever, but it's not. And I just want you guys to know that what God has for you is for you, right? And a lot of people will try to do witchcraft on you and put spells on you and try to, you know what I'm saying, just be disrespectful to the whole plan. And what I can say to that is that they have no power. The devil has no power. We have authority over the enemy. And what that looks like is understanding that, this too shall pass, right? And that, I honestly, I've had my own fair share of things that, like I'm in it right now. I'm in my promise right now. This is one of the things that Daddy promised me, and he did give it to me. And so there was a time where I was like, man, it's going to be hard to get a car or so this, But one day, God just did it, And it was after I tried so many times, and I was just like, at this point, I'm just going to do what I got to do. But God came through, And it's days like this, like, you have to sit back and think about all the things he's blessed you with, right? All the things you guys talked about one-on-one that nobody else knows about, but they've come. The promises have come. So it's important that you believe, right? A con artist will come to you and spit good game, right? And you'll believe that person. But it's hard to believe someone who created you, who knows where you've been, where you are, and where you're going. And we have to work on that as a collective, y'all. We have to work on understanding that God is not in it to hurt none of us. He loves us. And each one of us was created uniquely, wonderfully, and fearfully made. And he took his time with us. And so what I may be struggling with is not what you're struggling with, right? Which is not what another person's struggling with. But we're not perfect. And he didn't ask us to be perfect. He just asked that we stay cling to him, and that we do what we have to do and believe in his word and be obedient to what he told us to do, or what he tells us, right? And so I'm just doing what he told me to do, and I'm doing my best to stay in good graces with Daddy. Because there's been so many times in the Bible where we've gone out of good graces with Daddy. And he's so easy to forgive. That's why he tells us to forgive other people, right? Because being away from God is hell. And I don't want to go there. I don't want to experience that. I don't want my brothers and sisters to experience that. And in order for us to stay away from that, we have to believe in the good news. We have to believe in the promise. Some people call it a doctrine, but it's not a doctrine. Why? Because he's not a false God. He doesn't need a house or a home. This earth is his footstool. So for us to understand that aspect, we have to also understand that he's not in it to hurt us. And, you know, he's king, and you always want to be on the right side of the king, okay? Because, yes, his anger only lasts through the night, but that through the night, it's that through the night for me. And it's not pretty. And so that's where I come, and I just ask you guys to take a deep breath when the doubts and the bad thoughts come. Rebuke them, cleanse your mind, ask God to renew your mind. Right, guys? You guys are so precious to God. And just understand you have to repent, which means change, and God is like the best, cashier, I call it, because there are some places where we go and, some cashiers be like, no, I want the exact amount. And some will be like, it's okay. I got you. Now that's God. He's got us, guys. And the enemy wants to accuse us and put things over our head and stuff like that. Don't let that happen. Okay? Lord have mercy. What are they doing? Oh my God. Ah. Yo, that was crazy. Don't do that again. No, okay. But yeah, that's the word. Obviously, guys telling me that's it. So I love you guys so much. You guys stay blessed and highly favored. Y'all stay prayed up. I love you guys so much. With the love of Christ. Good night, guys. Shalom.